The moon has always been more than a silent companion above our world. Legends describe it as the home of gods, the eye of the heavens, and a watcher of humanity. Yet, behind its familiar face lies a riddle that has puzzled astronomers and mystics alike. Some say it was forged in cosmic fire. Others whisper it was placed here deliberately by beings far older than our history. Across the ancient world, the moon was never regarded as an ordinary object in the sky. For the Sumerians, the moon was sacred. In their tablets, it was ruled by the god Nana, also known as Sin, who guided kings, protected cities, and served as a beacon for the Anunnaki. To them, the moon was a throne of the gods, a place that connected the heavens with the destiny of earth. In ancient Egypt, the moon carried the wisdom of Thoth, the divine scribe of the universe. Thoth measured time, recorded the lives of mortals, and guided souls through the cycle of death and rebirth. The waxing and waning of the moon symbolized the eternal struggle between order and chaos, light and darkness. Far to the east, in the sacred texts of India, the moon was known as Chandra, a radiant deity of beauty, love and emotion. Chandra was seen as a cosmic force who influenced not only tides and seasons, but also the hearts and minds of humans. In Vedic cosmology, the moon was linked to Soma, the nectar of immortality, suggesting that its light carried the essence of eternal life. From Mesopotamia to Egypt, from India to countless other civilizations, one truth remained constant. The moon was not just a light in the sky. It was divine. It was a mirror of the soul, a bridge between gods and mortals, and a guardian of the eternal rhythm of life and death. For centuries, humanity believed the moon was placed in the heavens by divine will. But modern science tells a different story, one born of chaos and fire. According to the giant impact hypothesis, billions of years ago, a Mars-sized body, Theia, collided with the early Earth. From that cataclysmic explosion, molten fragments were thrown into orbit, slowly merging into the sphere we now call the moon. A child of destruction, yet a companion for life. Still, not everyone accepts this explanation. Within esoteric circles, whispers tell of an artificial satellite, a colossal hollow structure, engineered and placed deliberately in Earth's orbit. They claim its perfect size and position, creating solar eclipses of flawless alignment, cannot be mere coincidence. To them, the moon is not a remnant of collision, but a mechanism of control, a cosmic construct designed by ancient intelligences. UFO researchers go even further. Some suggest the moon has long served as a base for extraterrestrial observation, its hidden side concealing massive structures, lights, and mysterious radio signals detected during early space missions. If true, the moon may not just reflect sunlight, but the watchful gaze of something far beyond our understanding. A natural miracle or a cosmic artifact. The question remains, who or what placed the moon in our sky? Long before human history began, long before our first civilizations raised temples to the sky, there are those who claim the moon was already occupied. According to ancient Sumerian accounts, the Anunnaki beings who descended from the heavens used the moon as a staging ground before setting foot on Earth. They observed the planet below, studying its atmosphere and oceans, preparing to mine its resources and shape a new species in their image. Some texts describe the moon as their divine chamber, a place of command where gods looked down upon the blue world they were about to transform. But the Anunnaki were not alone in the cosmos. Esoteric traditions speak of the Lyrans, the oldest humanoid race, born under the constellation Lyra, whose colonies spread across the galaxy before the Great Wars. From their lineage came the Syrians and Arcturians, advanced civilizations bound by ancient alliances and cosmic rivalries. Many believe these races once fought not for territory, but for the energetic dominance of systems, and the moon became one of their most strategic outposts. Some channeled sources describe the moon as more than a rock, a sentient, energetic machine. It is said to regulate the vibrational frequency of Earth, subtly influencing tides, emotions, and even consciousness itself. A colossal transmitter hidden in plain sight. To modern scientists, this may sound like myth, but to those who trace the echoes of lost civilizations, the moon might be something far greater, not merely a reflection of sunlight, but an ancient artifact, a silent observer, watching, guiding, and perhaps controlling the evolution of humankind. For decades, humanity has reached toward the moon seeking answers, yet the closer we get, the deeper its mysteries become. During NASA's Apollo missions, astronauts reported strange experiences that official transcripts could never fully explain. In 1969, while orbiting the far side of the moon, Apollo 10 astronauts captured something extraordinary, a haunting, otherworldly sound echoing through their communication headsets. They called it space music. It wasn't static, it wasn't interference. It was a rhythmic, harmonic signal unlike anything ever recorded in deep space. NASA classified the tapes for decades before they quietly surfaced, reigniting the question, who or what made those sounds? Then came the anomalies. High-resolution images from lunar missions revealed shadows and formations that didn't fit natural geological patterns, tower-like structures, dome shapes, and vast geometric lines stretching across the surface. Some researchers argued they were tricks of light. Others saw evidence of artificial design, remnants of something ancient, perhaps abandoned, and there was the ringing moon. During the Apollo 12 mission in 1969, NASA deliberately crashed a lunar module onto the surface to study seismic activity. The result stunned scientists. The moon reverberated like a giant bell, ringing for nearly an hour. One NASA engineer famously remarked, "It's almost as if the moon is hollow inside." The phenomenon repeated during later missions, deepening the mystery rather than solving it. Each of these discoveries, the music, the shadows, the echoes, paints a picture, not of a silent rock, but of a celestial enigma, a world that listens, vibrates, and perhaps remembers. Through myth and science, through shadow and light, the moon has remained our eternal companion, a silent witness to the rise and fall of civilizations. But what is it truly? A remnant of cosmic violence, or a deliberate creation placed with purpose long before humanity ever looked up? Was it built by hands, not of this world, a monument of forgotten gods, or does it simply hold the memory of an ancient story written in dust and stone? Every night we see it glowing above constant, familiar, and yet unreachable. Perhaps the moon is not watching us out of mystery, but out of memory, a reminder that the universe is older, stranger, and far more connected to our origins than we dare to imagine. Is the moon truly a gift from the gods who came from the sky, or does it hide a secret older than time itself? As we look up, one truth remains. The answer has always been there, still watching us every night in the sky.